Hi, this is Keith Scovell. I'm going to share with you today my belief that the shopper is growing in power, that power is accelerating through social and mobile, that this is a fundamental change, not an incremental change. I'm going to share with you some suggestions for what this means to you and how you might address it. Shoppers are now living in the internet and the web and are out ahead of the business. So here's the agenda and what I'm going to walk through. First, I'm going to talk about the understanding that power has been shifting over time across the value chain. I'm going to provide you some shopper solutions to give you an idea of what CPG companies and retailers are doing with social, mobile, and cloud to serve the shopper. Then I'm going to provide you with a quick outlook of developments that will accelerate this growth in the shopper power, and then provide some suggestions for focus and moving forward to win in this sea change. There's a real good list of sources provided at the end of this deck and the links for your access. There's excellent work to read that can help in developing a deeper understanding. The power in the industry began to shift when Walmart entered grocery in 1988. This shift in power created a need for CPG companies to better serve their retailers. CPG companies consolidated and then drove efficiency through scale and common systems. They began to partner more with the major retailers. This first moment of truth was introduced by Procter & Gamble in 2005, giving rise to the shopper importance at the shelf. Shoppers gain power through greater store selection. Online retailing grows, information becomes readily available, and shopping trips move to quick trips. By 2010, the shopper has gained control. She can pull from the internet what she needs through social networks, which are growing, and the shopper can now connect with her communities to learn what her friends and others think and recommend. A new moment of truth emerges, the zero moment of truth. This moment occurs before and up to her arriving at the shelf, the first moment of truth. She no longer relies on the brand and retailer to inform her. Her communities, both private and public, help her, and she has come to rely on them. First with social and search, and now mobile, she is on from sun up to sundown. Her journey and decision where to shop is driven by the type of trip, time of day, and what information she has gotten from her communities. Here, zero and first moments of truth need to be connected, meeting the promise at the shelf for her choice of brand and store. Her second moment of truth, when she and her family consumes the product, is now shared across her communities, both private and public, in real time, helping others in their intent decisions. The shopper will expect all communications to be on her terms and personalized to her needs. Now it's not just content, but context. There are many CPG and retail companies that are already taking advantage of this shift in social and mobile with the shopper. Following, I'm going to highlight 8 shopper-oriented application examples. First, the use of social communities in new media channels. Second, use of mobile payment, instant coupons, and social loyalty cards. And third, store-level category management and virtual store in the internet. Hallmark was an early adopter of social around 2000, and today they are considered a company that listens to their customers and shoppers from an outside-in perspective. One of the techniques Hallmark has used was to engage customers and shoppers using private online communities. Communities that have been tailored with memberships reflecting their customers and shopper segments that they're trying to understand. These private communities offer an environment where shoppers and consumers will share insight and have built trust with each other and the facilitator. They provide an ongoing feedback and deeper understanding of the shopper profiles Hallmark is trying to serve. In 2000, the initial online private community was found at ID Exchange through Communiscape's help. It is a form of online ethnography, and they have used it to generate new product ideas and understand sentiment around humor through Project AHA. As part of their product launch, Nexus Pro Men decided to try the product out with actual consumers before the major product launch. They thought the consumers might be unsure about the bold claims, so they began reaching out to existing Nexus brand advocates. They asked them to accept a free sample and write an honest review about their experiences, and the product passed the test. By the time ProMed launched, each product had more than 30 reviews with an average of 4.4 to 4.7 stars. And Nexus shared these reviews across all advertising channels and with major retailer websites. Since a large part of the 18-plus audience doesn't use TV as their main form of entertainment, Reese's used the Xbox as a way to reach them, a new form of media. The next set of shopper examples will cover mobile payment, instant couponing, and social loyalty cards. Here is a good example of in the internet and in the store. I particularly like this because of their approach and emphasis, business-oriented, not a bomb looking for a war. They were able to integrate mobile shopping to make it easier for the shopper. In March 2011, 9 weeks after the nationwide rollout of its mobile program payment, Starbucks had processed more than 3 million payments. Leveraging geo services, Starbucks offers tips about stores to visit in different locations. For example, in Florida, there's one that is open later than nearby stores. If you need to study late, this is the store to do it. Additionally, they've integrated it to Facebook and Twitter. My Starbucks can find an open store with a drive-through, explore Starbucks whole bean coffees, find nutritional information, and build a drink. This from the NRF Mobility Retailing Blueprint 2010. Using mobile away from store and in store, Target is now sending messages to shoppers that are targeted to shoppers who shop at a particular store. Short-term promotions and ability to connect with the shopper across multiple media, mobile, Facebook, and in-store. Christy Welker, spokeswoman at Target, states, "By leveraging innovative technologies, we are delivering highly relevant and differentiated shopping solutions that are personal, simple, and accessible anywhere and anytime." CVS is integrating mobile social media as a key aspect of their loyalty extra care program. From a recent CVS case study on the Content Lab, it was not about buying fans and giving them a deal, but about engaging customers based on what is important to them, savings. In February 2010, CVS launched a Twitter presence, a feed for CVS Pharmacy extra care deals, exclusives, and savings advice from experts. In September 2010, CVS launched its Facebook's presence, providing a health-oriented and savings capability, using Facebook as a channel to build on their extra care loyalty program. In October 2010, CVS launched applications using the iPhone and other Apple mobile devices. The CVS Pharmacy mobile applications give customers the ability to manage prescriptions and access important health information from any location, says Rob Price, Senior VP of Marketing and Chief Marketing Officer for CVS Pharmacy. In July 2011, CVS Pharmacy is the first national retailer to offer in-store photo book and Kodak picture movie DVD. To celebrate this partnership, members of the CVS Pharmacy Extra Care Rewards Program will have the opportunity to try these new products and get full credit for the product price through a limited time Extra Care promotional offer. The last two shopper solution examples looks at store-level category management and the virtual store leveraging mobile and QR codes. Winning at the first moment of truth, Frito-Lay, a leader in using information, has moved from cluster to store-level category management, making it easier through merchandising the shelf to fit the shopper profile at a specific store. The SKU counts were reduced from 10 to 30%, and the shopper believed selection increased as the planogram was tailored to her needs. A win-win for both CPG and retailer. In-store shelf compliance continues to be a challenge, and there are efforts underway to improve this partnership. Two excellent webcasts on Frito-Lay, the first on Supply Chain Digest TV and the second from Consumer Goods Technology with JDA and Capgemini. The last example is Home Plus, Tesco in South Korea. They wanted to become the #1 grocery store in South Korea without increasing their stores, so they came up with an innovative solution, creating virtual stores initially rolled out in subway stations, allowing the shopper to use smartphones and QR codes to shop and then have those goods delivered when they got home. Home Plus's trial in the subway system was very successful. Results were a 76% increase in new online shoppers and an increase of over 133% in sales. Home Plus is helping the shopper who is now living in the internet, bringing the store to the shopper where they are, requiring no change in shopper behavior, and making wait time useful. I would expect to see this new in the internet concept applied in U.S. urban centers where people naturally wait in their daily journey. So in summary, what I tried to show you were different ways that the shopper was being served by both the CPG and retailer to connect with consumers and shoppers, early on to get insights to help in the development of new products, in the efforts to launch new products, providing in-store benefits through mobile, loyalty and community, couponing, and connecting at the shelf, improving the shopping experience through store-level category management tailored to the shoppers who shop that particular store, and then lastly, an innovative retail store which is leveraging mobile and QR codes, making existing wait time and location useful.